All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're bringing you a comprehensive explainer detailing the exact features, mechanics, and overall user experience of online CasinoCanadaX.com. Now, if you follow the online gaming space at all, you already know how incredibly crowded the market is right now. It's overwhelming. So, we are cutting through all that noise. We're going to look specifically at how this platform structures its offerings, from its localization efforts to its game library, right down to the security protocols, all based directly on their platform data. So here's our roadmap for today. 1. Design for Canadian players. 2. Unpacking the welcome bonus. 3. A massive game library. 4. Banking and fast payouts. And 5. Safety, security, and licensing. Kicking things off with Section 1, designed for Canadian players, or what we can essentially call the local hook. It's a pretty vital question to ask, isn't it? What actually makes an online casino truly Canadian? Because for a long time, players in Canada have had to navigate these giant international platforms that treat them like a total afterthought. You know the drill. You sign up, you try to deposit, and suddenly you're hit with unexpected barriers, incompatible banking methods, or just downright confusing currency exchanges. It creates so much friction before you even play your first game. Well, Casino Canada X actually addresses those exact friction points head-on. The platform operates entirely in Canadian dollars. That means zero nasty currency conversion fees eating into your bankroll right off the bat. They've also seamlessly integrated with familiar local payment processors, most notably Interac, so it's really designed from the ground up to feel local, familiar, and highly convenient for you. All right, moving right along to Section 2, unpacking the welcome bonus and those specific promo code details. The absolute anchor of their welcome incentive is this eye-catching number right here, $1,000. For new players, they're offering a 100% deposit match up to that $1,000 ceiling. Basically, whatever you put in initially, they're matching it dollar for dollar. It's a really significant figure that's meant to double your starting balance the second you join. Now, to actually unlock that match, you just use the promo code CanadaX during registration. Easy enough. They also bundle in 100 free spins for their top slot games, which is a nice touch. But as any seasoned player knows, the real test of any bonus is the playthrough requirement, right? Here, it's set at 35x. That means you just need to wager the bonus amount 35 times before you can withdraw it. In this industry, that's actually highly competitive. And beyond just the welcome offer, they keep the momentum going with weekly reload promos and a whole set of VIP rewards. Claiming this is built to be totally frictionless, it's basically a 1-2-3 process. Step 1, you just register at onlinecasinocanadax.com. Step 2, head over to the cashier, choose your preferred Canadian deposit method, and punch in that code, CanadaX. Finally, in Step 3, you complete the transaction. The second that goes through, your balance, along with those 100 free spins, triggers instantly. So there's absolutely no waiting around. You are immediately ready to jump in and play. Which brings us to Section 3, a massive game library, boasting over 2,000 titles. Over 2,000 games. I mean, that is just a staggering volume, and they're sourcing this from the absolute top developers in the industry. When a library is this massive, it basically eliminates player fatigue. There is always going to be a new mechanic, a fresh theme, or a totally new strategy to explore. So within that 2,000-plus catalog, you really have two distinct experiences. On one side, you've got hundreds of high RTP, that's return to player, progressive slots. These are super fast-paced, featuring huge potential jackpots and non-stop bonus rounds. But then on the flip side, you have the live dealer experience for players who crave that classic table action. The platform actually streams HD video of professional dealers hosting blackjack, baccarat, and roulette 24/7. So it caters to entirely different playstyles and betting strategies all under one roof. Now, a common question we always get is about accessibility. Casino Canada X is heavily optimized for mobile. You can play instantly right in your smartphone or tablet browser. You don't have to go digging through an app store, and there are absolutely no external software downloads required to get the full HD streaming or access any of your account features. It just works. Let's shift gears a bit to Section 4, banking and fast payouts. This is all about how you actually manage your Canadian dollars on the site. Because let's be real, getting money in and out efficiently is what truly separates a decent casino from a great one. The supported methods here are incredibly diverse, but also highly targeted to us. You've got your traditional mainstays like Visa and MasterCard, sure, but you also have Canadian favorites like Interac. You've got digital e-wallets like Much Better. And importantly, they fully support rapid direct-to-wallet crypto transactions using Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. When you win, you want your funds and you want them fast. looking at this timeline analysis, if you're utilizing Interac or crypto, withdrawals are typically processed within just a few hours. I mean, that is lightning quick for this industry. If you prefer traditional cards or bank transfers, you're still looking at a very respectable 1 to 3 business days following your account verification. Having this kind of flexibility ensures you can prioritize raw speed or traditional security, whatever fits your comfort level. And finally, we reach Section 5, Safety, Security, and Licensing. This is the absolute bedrock of trusting any platform. Understanding the operational legality and the security protocols they have in place is absolutely crucial. And yes, it is fully legal for players based in Canada to play here. The platform operates under valid offshore gaming licenses that adhere to some very stringent fairness regulations. They use advanced SSL encryption across the entire online CasinoCanadaX.com domain to lock down your personal and financial data. On top of that, they run a really swift one-time KYC, Know Your Customer verification process. This prevents fraud, but they do it in a way that doesn't unnecessarily bog down your payouts. I actually want to pull a direct quote right from their documentation here. Every spin, dice roll, and card dealt is verifiably fair. They don't just throw that claim out there. They back it up. They partner exclusively with independent testing agencies whose entire job is to constantly audit their random number generators. Having that certified fairness is completely essential for any platform that wants to earn your trust. And look, if anything does go wrong, or if you simply have a quick question about how a bonus works or where a withdrawal is at, they provide world-class assistance. You've got expert support staff available 24/7 via live chat and email to help you navigate literally any issue. So we've covered a lot of ground today. We looked at the localized banking, that $1,000 welcome match, the massive game library, and their rigid security protocols. The platform is clearly swinging for the fences to provide a premium experience without all that usual international friction. So looking at everything we've just unpacked, are you ready to experience what they call the gold standard in Canadian casino entertainment? That wraps up our explainer for today. Take this information, understand the mechanics, and as always, if you do choose to play, please remember to gamble responsibly.